The time is 8:30 in the morning time on this Friday morning, September 14th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, September 14th, 2018. God, God, oh, no! Good morning to you all. This lovely Friday morning, September 14th, 2018, 8:30 a.m. and it's 66 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:30 a.m. is floods makes landfall. North Carolina police chief predicts biblical proportion flood. What? Cynthia Nixon won by losing. Hurricane floods makes landfall with 90-mile-per-hour winds in Ranchville Beach, North Carolina. Boston area gas explosions in Lawrence, Andover, and North Andover killed at least one, injuring 25, three evacuation officials said. Isaiah Thomas says he's the best point guard in the NBA. Jaguars trying to end winless ways against Patriots Tom Brady. Paul Manafort, ex-Trump campaign chairman, please talk with Robert Baylor. Obama blasts St. Montgomery at Ohio political rally. Buffum shows everyone as convicted of slain Dallas man draws hundreds. American bishops meet with Pope Francis about abuse. North Korean goal slipped into the south despite warning from the U.S. South Battalion men got the Israeli winds at speeds of 180 miles an hour toward 37 million people across Asia. North Korea says U.S. smear campaign over hacking to get Trump Kim Accord. It's HQ2 this year. Labor promise won the financial crisis by out of control. Volkswagen Beetle led production stars at the 19 and sailors. Same store losses. Now by the words, the big go out of business. Stocks now up 1.7 7 points to 26,145.99. SP 5 up 50.26 to 2904.18. And Nasdaq up 50 down before you at 80.13.71. Tropical storm Elaine is slowing, but it's still expected to bring heavy rain and wind tornadoes this weekend, the National Hurricane Center said on Friday. Isaac Wiggins to a tropical depression as wind speeds level off. New law takes effect banning coffee at South Korea's schools. South Korean grant humanitarian visas to 23 Yemenis. Seoul, South Korea plans to conduct a joint population. Centers in North Korea with the World Health Organization media reports on Friday. Seoul, South Korea and South Korea opened the last office on Friday in the border city of Kaesong to facilitate cross-border communications. States want to use the marijuana to fight opioid crisis. Hundreds rescued at once arrived on land, 300,000 without power. As rain floods and tornadoes hit Carolina, the Hurricane Florence makes landfall. More than that, coming up on the weather segment of Peter Channel Water News, coming up in a little bit. The morning after SpaceX is sending someone on the moon, endanger young killer world, declared dead, but search continues. Space station, stunt captures mammoth Hurricane Florence from directly above, and new trace of drill and found in Soyuz spacecraft dolls, according to source. FDA finds an impurity in a recalled heart drug. Vampire facial becomes an actual horror as New Mexico spot clients face HIV testing. Peter Childers' time is 8:34 on this Friday morning. Time now for a sports report. Plus, the Red Sox defeat the Toronto Blue Jays last night 4-3 to go to 101 wins so far. Sox welcome New York Mets for the first of the 3-game series at Fairmont Park started tonight at 7:10 p.m. Jose Reyes hopes to be next to David Wright in this finale. Late was proof that Marvin and Louis Springs will still not be trusted as contenders. Tom Brady posts hype video for Patriots versus Jaguars and Canelo Alvarez HBO contract clearance after getting a golf rematch with De La Hoya to explore options. Peter Childers' time, 8:34 on this Friday morning. Time now for a traveling transit check. Baby, let's start off on the MBTA with a High-low line trades will operate lane between Reddit and North Station on Friday. Best with one had road to Bartford and to Anderson moving for inbound service on the low line. Consider service on Lowell or Newburyport lines as an alternative. Fitchburg trade 43743. Outbound is operated 10 minutes late between Waltham and Wachusett due to early and delayed inbound train. Traffic. Framingham Worcester train 598 to 4 a.m. Ashland to Park. Ashland inbound is scheduled due to Crescent in Framingham. And Greenbush trade 0767 a.m. inbound is part of Greenbush operated 5 minutes late due to late arrival of the outbound train. Middlebury trade 0873 a.m. inbound is part of Middlebury's operated 25 minutes late due to a mechanical issue. And Providence train 8474 a.m. inbound is not wide new schedule. And Thursday I'm looking good. Okay. Looking at the latest on the 485 is closed between exits 41, Route 28 and Mustard Road, which is exit 45. And 93 northbound side, a little slower at 230 minutes to it. On 485 on Route 3, the southbound side, after 485 up in Chelmsford, so expect some delays one area from 485 on Route 3 between 485 and low all the way down to Billwicket and hit Briskin. Then around 128 in Burlington, 128 at southbound side, so between Linfield and Route 38 in Woburn, and we got an accident around Route 128 at northbound side before 93 in Woburn, so expect some delays. Route 128 in both ends is back to between Route 4 and Bedford all the way to Route 2 in Lexington and all the way down to Waltham. 93 on the southbound side of this, stop and go between 485 and Edinburgh and Route 125, and then northbound 93 slope before 128 and Redden, and 93 southbound side, the slope between Riverland and Zinc Ridge and downtown Boston. 93 both ends and downtown Boston are backed up. 7 Expressway at the northbound side, the slope between the Braintree split all the way to downtown Boston. Masspac eastbound northbound side of the 7 Expressway slow around Masspac due to the accident. Masspac eastbound side is the slope between Framingham and Route 9 all the way down to the Pruitt Tunnel, and Masspac westbound side, the slope between Lawyer and South Boston. 120 at the northbound side of the slope between University Avenue, Westwood out of Route 20 and Waltham. And 95 northbound side, so between Route 27 out and Sheridan out of Route 128 Canton. 24 northbound side, so between 139 and Red off out of Route 128 Canton. 3 to the southbound side, some road work around Route 53 in Hanover, so expect a little delays. 3 splits a little slow. And 95 southbound side, so between protected at downtown Providence. 146 southbound side, so between 50 to 95 at downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, so between Seacock and downtown Providence. 95 northbound side, so between Route 37 Walker and downtown Providence. 295 on the southbound side, so between Route 6 and Justin at Route 12 and Crescent. And 295 on the northbound side, so between 37 and 12 and Crescent. And 130 eastbound side, also Newport Bridge and Jamestown. Newport about open, Suckeye River Bridge is out. Then you can get in the Cape Board Bridge on the southbound side, a little slower, 20 on the northbound side, a little slower, Board Waterway. And 29 eastbound side, so between 146 and Route 9 and Worcester. Peter Chill time is 8:38 on this Friday morning. Time now for a Peter Chill weather report. And looking at the radar, and it's a cloudy start to the morning in the New England region with temperatures right now in the 60s in southern New England and the 50s and low 60s in northern New England with a 52-degree wind in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, 65 degrees at temperature with humidity 98%, 2.65 degrees, barometer 3.25 inches today, winds north and it's calm. Latest on influence, 90 miles per hour, wind 34.1 at the north, 37.9 at the west, moving west at 6 miles an hour. Force makes landfall near Westfield Beach, North Carolina. Live fed storm surges and hurricane force winds continue with catastrophic fresh water flooding expected in portions of North and South Carolina. Storm surge warning is in effect for South Santee River, South Carolina, the North Carolina, Albemarle, and Papago Sounds, including the News and Papago Rivers. Storm surge watch in effect for Eastern Beach, South Carolina, the South Santee River, South Carolina. Hurricane warning is in effect for South Santee River, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Albemarle and Papago Sounds. And hurricane watch in effect for Eastern Beach, South Carolina, South Santee River, South Carolina, and a tropical storm watch that is in effect for North Carolina, the Cape Charles, Light, Virginia, and Chesapeake Bay, south of Newport, Kevin, and Eastern Beach, the South Carolina, the South Santee River, near South Carolina. At 8 a.m., the center area of hurricane fronts were located by NOAA Doppler radar Waiver radars and surface observation to be just Illinois. Letter to 3441 to the north, not to say 749 to the west, and force of movement toward the west near 6 miles an hour. A slow westward and west southwestward. Motion is expected today, Fat Saturday on the forecast track. The southern force will move for inland across extreme southeastern North Carolina and extreme eastern South Carolina today and Saturday, and force will be then move generally northward across the western Carolinas and the central Appalachians, sponsored by early next week. Max sustained winds to remain near 9 miles an hour with higher gusts. Gradual weekend is forecast later today tonight. Significant weekend is expected over the weekend into early next week, while force moves farther inland. And hurricane force winds extended over 80 miles an hour from the center. Tropical storm force winds extended over 195 miles an hour. Wind gusts to 105 miles an hour occurred at the Wilmington Airport at temperature radio operator in Kirkland. Recently reported wind gusts of 98 miles an hour. Wind gusts of 95 miles an hour also recently reported by a weather flow private weather station at Federal Point. New and central pressure is estimated from surface data from the NWA and West observer site at Johnny Mercer Pier in Westville Beach is 958 millibars of 29 inches. Storm surge, the combination of the dangerous storm surge and the tide will cause normally dry areas that are constantly flooded by rising waters moving inland from the shoreline. The water has the potential to reach the fallen heights above ground. Cape Fear, North Garden, the Cape Lookout, North Garden, the 711 feet width locally have Ira Mats and the Deuce, Tropical, Pungo, and Bay Rivers. Cape Lookout, North Carolina, the Ocracoke Inlet, North Carolina, 69 feet. South Century River, South Carolina, the Cape Fear, North Carolina, 46 feet. Ocracoke Inlet, North Carolina, Salvador, North Carolina, 46 feet. Salvador, North Carolina, 2 to 4 feet. And 80 feet, South Carolina, the South Century River, South Carolina, 2 to 4 feet. Davis River will occur along the immediate coastal areas of onshore winds with a surge will be accompanied by large and destructive waves. The surge related flooding can be very greatly over the short distance for areas to be area please see participated by the local wind average weather service forecast office. And rainfall. Force is expected to produce heavy and excessive rainfall in the following areas. Southeastern coastal North Carolina, northeastern South Carolina, an additional 20-25 inches. Actually, storm totals of 34 inches and rainfall produced. Catastrophic flash flooding and prolonged significant river flooding. And remaining mainly South Carolina, North Carolina, Southwest Virginia, 5-10 inches of 15 inches. This rainfall will produce live furnace flash flooding and a few tornadoes possible in eastern North Carolina today. Swells during by force affected the Bermuda ports of the U.S. East Coast and the northwestern and South Bob is east will likely cause life furnace serving recurring conditions. Please consult product to be a local web office. The radar run Lawrence. Rain showers covered much of the Hatteras and stretching on south of Raleigh, North Carolina, and heavy band rain showers from Fayetteville down to New Bern. And this is the heaviest band rain showers from New Bern to Jacksonville and stretching all the way down to Little River, South Carolina, and heavy band rain showers from Wilmington, North Carolina. And it's going to sit there for a couple of times. Looking at the future forecast, the hurricane's going to put some heavy rains in. Winds fret the North Carolina coast and extreme northeast and South Carolina coast throughout the day today. And South Carolina could get in the mix of the heavy rain in northeastern South Carolina on Friday night. Okay, look at the forecast goes like this. Today, clouds like westward, most of the skies got high by 37 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles coming in the afternoon for tonight. Areas of fog. After 1 a.m. was increased skies will allow about 55 degrees on high variable wind. Saturday, mostly cloudy and partly skies, but they're up in sunny skies about 80, about 58 degrees on common to the light south wind for Sunday. Sunday, mostly clouds about 80, about 60 degrees on variable wind for Monday. Most of the skies about 80 degrees. Monday night, chance of showers up to 2 a.m. Mostly clouds about 65 degrees. Chance picture 30%. Tuesday, rain like me after 11 a.m. Clouds about 77 about 64 degrees and chest picture 30% for Wednesday, chance of showers. Most of the skies about 77 about 54 degrees and chest picture 30%. And for Thursday, sun skies about 80 and 69 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Water News on this Friday morning, September 14th, 2018 on a Friday. Peter Woods, hope you have a good morning and a good positive too. Hope you have a good day.